Welcome back to the channel, my Salty Village. It is your boy Salty. I'm gonna just go ahead and jump right into the video. As you can see by the titles, my clan boss team that I am working with right now. I just recently put a new person in for clan boss who is actually just literally made for clan boss, and I'm going to be showing you who it is. But right now, recently I've been going from our team can only really do normal and easy. Eventually, when I get up higher, I'm gonna move into a different type of clan. I'm gonna find a different like clan, of course. But right now, as you can see, I'm right here. I'm number 10 at 2.57 million, which I really have never even hit above 2 million until like just recently, until I just got this guy. So we'll jump right into it. We will go to champions. We'll go over Kale in a second, but we're gonna start with a barbarian. His name is Jotun. Jotun, his design is pretty cool, but obviously his only feature, like when I say his only feature, and I learned this without even looking at the reviews. I was looking at his skills. His his only feature is clan boss. Like you build him to be a clan boss person, he's going to be an absolute tank monster, a threat, a destroyer. So as you can see, look, 4.7. The rest of this is just garbage. Like he's a garbage champion if you don't use it for clan boss. And how I'm building him, here's how I'm going to build him, and here's how, because when I first did that, he wasn't fully leveled out, and I didn't even have his artifacts on him when I did it. His first skill is brute strength, which attacks one enemy. It has a 30% chance of placing a 30% decreased defense, so that helps out for my attack champions to get better attacks out if he gets that debuff on the clan boss, of course. And you get if you fully booked about it, 30% chance turns into a 40% chance, so that helps out a lot there. Burning Blade is actually the main one, the main one, which is HP burn. HP burn and poison and stuff is the main thing you want for a clan boss, hands down, because you want that whenever he goes for his attack, you want that to be able to just drain his energy and do that. Attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance of placing an HP burn debuff for 2 turns, and if you have ascended to level 3 and fully booked out, he has a 100% chance of placing that, and it's for 4 turns on a 3-turn cooldown if it's fully booked out. So that's like, he's always going to have HP burn on him, especially if you build it the accuracy. He's always going to have the HP burn on him. Attacks the third skill attacks one enemy, decreases the target's max HP by 30% of the damage dealt. Kind of reminds me of the destroyer set, which actually I have on this champion. I want to try it out because I really think it'll be a helpful thing, as long as I could hit the substats can be HP and defense, and of course you want to build the accuracy. And all these things I'm going over, I like most of my champions. I do not have mastered out. I don't even have them like halfway mastered. And on top of that, what's it called? The Great Hall. The Great Hall, I don't even have like fully that either. So, like, I'm still dealing with like I'm still doing the low level stuff. But if you go here, as you can see, I have the Destroy set on him. Just decreases an enemy max HP by 30% of damage dealt, which is literally his exact skill 3. So like that's why I figured I put like another 30% on top of it, like a different type of 30% on top of that. So right now I'm building HP with him and defense, and of course you want to build accuracy. You see defense on that, HP there, HP percent with HP. Of course I'm gonna get better stuff, HP, and you can see like look, +8, +4, +4. I ain't even done nothing with that. The only ring I got for that is that. I don't even think I'm gonna throw that on there. Then of course everyone's favorite, the best starter in the game is Kale. I need to move a lot of stuff around. The life steal, it got me through a lot of stuff because when I first had him, I don't really have good attack stuff. I got like legendary attack stuff here and there. Let me find it. There we go. Look, legendary shields, legendary this, but it doesn't fit for what I want to do with Kale. So I'm gonna have to find a different spot for the legendary items. But the life still got me through a lot of stuff. But for the campaign, for the clan boss, I need more attack. So whenever I'm gonna start switching out and putting more attack or attack gear on him, and of course I want to keep some crit. I need to get some crit damage to be able to build my crit up to 100%, and his accuracy needs to be way better because there's sometimes where I don't even get the poison on his first one. So yeah, go through it. So like the first is at an 80% chance, but if you have him fully booked out, I have Kel fully booked out. It'd be a 100% chance of placing a 2.5% poison for 2 turns, and that's just on auto. So like realistically, he's always gonna have some. If you can build his accuracy up there and stuff, he's always gonna have a poison going. The acid raid is like that's made for like clearing mobs for like farming. So that really don't really do nothing for the clan boss. It's just a normal attack. And the fourth one is actually pretty good. On a 3-turn cooldown, the 5% that's 2.5% more than the auto. If this hits, it's at a 40%, but fully booked out, it's at 50%, and that's actually a very good one. And of course, the HP for all things, which really, helps out. Like regardless, there's so much things that I can do with him, but I need to build his crit and his attack way higher. I need him to be a threat, and his accuracy. I need him to be a threat, especially a clan boss, and to be able to just be that like punch in the mouth. I don't want him to be. I'm tired of him now being able to take hits, heal, and gradually take someone's health down. I want him to clear. I want him to just clear like quick. And then my other 3, you guys can help me out and tell me how I can build this better, because those are my 2 main ones right now. The only reason I'm using this Black Knight, if you pull this legendary, it's the only legendary I pulled. If you pull this legendary, you will hate him. He is trash cans. Trash cans. Attacks one enemy, places a provoke debuff for 1 turn if this attack is critical. Okay? Places a continuous heal buff and a 30% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. Okay? But it could continuously be on there if you have them booked out, because it's going to be 2 turns on a 2-turn cooldown. So it's always going to be something. Attacks all enemies, places. Attacks all enemies. Damage increase according to the amount of HP the champion has lost. So I attack all enemies, and my HP is still at 100%. That's a worthless move. And it's on a 6-turn cooldown. You can't even cool it down once. That's a worthless move. That's not going to do nothing, because I'm not going to build him to attack at all. I'm literally I'm building him to like that. That's it. And then there's this move. Unkillable. I mean, for what he's doing, I'd rather him die. Like, he's pathetic. Then Berserker, I love Berserker. He caught my eye very, very early. Right now I'm building just all straight attack on him. Of course, some crit. Attacks 1 enemy for the champion's meter. 30% of a critical attack. This attack is pretty dope. Attacks 1 enemy, grants an extra turn if the target is killed. That's pretty dope. And then attacks all enemies 2 times, will ignore 20% of the target's defense. That's pretty dope. So I actually like Berserker. And then my 5th one, I swap a lot. The one I use a lot is Jinzo. A lot of y'all probably know him. He's like the 2nd free person you get from like them 7-day things at the beginning. I think I might trade in put in Apothecary. I used to use Shaman because of her crit chance. It just helps, like when she hits him, she always gets that crit chance for me. Other than that, that's really all I got. If you are gonna build a clan boss team, focus on a pretty good person to be able to find to get you some HP burn or some poison debuffs on the clan boss, because that residual damage on the clan boss is like the key in clan boss. You want to be able to survive and put in residual damage. You don't want to be able to survive and put in just base damage of 20,000 or 10,000 every hit of just one hit, like blah, one hit 20 damage, blah, one hit 20 damage. You want buffs, like debuffs going on the clan boss at all times, where it's like pop, 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 and now it's like 500,000 damage right there. And that's definitely for the nightmare people. For where I'm at in free to play, I kind of messed up in the beginning, but things are progressing pretty smoothly now. As I said, I'm gonna take off this lifesteal gear for Kale. It served me well in the beginning, but now it's not serving me well at all. I don't like it. But it was only good stuff I had, and I'm still trying to grind to get some offensive stuff. So, but if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. You guys, I'm one of those more unorthodox players, so I make unorthodox builds. I think of unorthodox ways to use people, and I use a lot of people. I want to make guides on how I'm going to be using multiple different characters in weird ways, because I don't want to be the same as everybody else. But if you guys can leave me a thumbs up, comments, and subscribe, tell me if you liked it, tell me if you didn't like it. If not, I'll see you guys next time, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and you'll be seeing a new video out soon. Peace.